2, 3.
Yeah.
That was dog shit, but it's all right. Hello.
It's fine,
It's
dude.
been
We
a while.
clapped.
Welcome back to this. Is the we're recording this on Christmas Eve's Eve.
Woo.
You thought about that?
How far back could you do that? I mean, Christmas Eve's Eve is as far as you can go before
you
it's
can't
like
do-
fucking relax.
Yeah. You can't go.
Before
That's like
you're-
my daughter's 19 months
Yeah,
old.
I was literally
Yeah,
just
yeah,
about
yeah.
to say before you're a mom trying to describe how old her newborn is.
Hopefully, all the good girls out there had a good Christmas.
Yes. Happy
Oh,
Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
You'll be seeing this after Christmas.
Yeah, this is gonna be in between New Year's and.
Since everyone else is seeing this after Christmas, let's pretend like Christmas happened. Josh, what did you get? What was your favorite present under the? What did Santa bring you?
Ah, man.
Hopefully
Oh.
some riffing ability.
Yeah. I was gonna. The only thing I thought about was anal, and it's like that's not a good enough answer, dude. You know what I really want for Christmas that I hope I get is new socks because you guys made fun of me last episode.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you what.
I went-
a lot of people
I went
viewed
home and
that
was like,
story.
I was like, I need all white socks.
People
Which
were
also, I want to defend myself for a second. I put the socks on, right before I left the house, then put my shoes on. Shoes are new. Took the shoes off, walked around on Jeff's floor, then got accused of having dirty socks.
I had a cleaning woman come to my house 2 days before you did that. Don't blame my floor.
There's no way it wasn't. The socks were clean.
I think what it was.
Shout
is
out
that-
Rosalita, our cleaning lady. Big B's.
I think what it was is that they are just older, dingy socks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That just happens.
That happens.
I got
dude.
them on.
and
I think
you're
I got the same.
disgusting.
Dude,
I
I got
hate
it.
it.
Yo,
Get it-
there's
there's
hair
a
on
hair
it.
on it.
I got
Fuck,
dogs, dude. Chill, dude.
Ugh.
I got 3 dogs running
Fuck,
around, dude. I
man.
got Toby's
What a-
little nasty ass running around.
What do you hope you get for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Or what did I've already gotten some of my gifts.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I got golf balls and cologne.
Wait, you opened them before Christmas?
Well, yeah, we're leaving tomorrow to go to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
are you both going?
So
What do you hope you get?
I got golf balls and cologne because apparently I'm a 50-year-old man. And I really
Cialis.
that's actually what I want. Yeah. Is I
Cialis
want
is sick.
I will answer this question when I think of something funny to say. Have you guys ever taken Viagra or Cialis?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Dude, I was with a bunch of people on Wednesday, some comics in Miami, and like 4 of them were talking about how sick sex is on
Cialis?
Cialis or Viagra. At one point, one of them gave the other a Viagra.
What the fuck?
Literally, I don't want to say who it is because it was Danny Fallon. And
Yeah.
and
yeah,
this-
that makes sense on
this
why you would
dude-
have
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Danny, listen, I don't feel bad because Danny has a plethora of
My dick don't work jokes.
yeah, erectile dysfunction material
Sure.
that he
Yeah.
just released on YouTube. So it's
Yeah.
fine. And he
Yeah.
was literally, we were at the
Yeah.
bar and he had his light out and was shining it onto the pill.
Was he checking
And
the...
he was checking
Yeah,
the
to
print
make
because he
sure.
was like, this looks like a Vicodin. So he checked and it was Viagra.
What a crazy way if he did relapse that way. Like he thinks
Trying
he's
to
gonna
get
be-
his dick hard, but he just...
And then he's just...
Danny
He
Fallon
takes
is
it.
also a former opiate addict.
Yeah, just like me. He takes it and he's like having sex and he's like,
oh,
damn,
fuck, that was Valium.
why does this feel
Amazing.
the best? Yeah.
Either way, he's going to be sucking
Damn.
dick.
Damn, that Viagra made all of my problems go away.
My dick's still soft, but I feel warm.
Yeah. My dick feels soft, but my heart
There's
feels great.
There's
Yeah,
a-
that's how it would be.
a little Dirk lyric, and he goes, "She told me don't come quick, but I took a Perky dough." And I don't know what that means, but do you come quick on Perks?
No, it's really, really hard to come on opiates.
So then why would he say though then? She's
Like,
saying,
she
"Don't
told
come
me,
quick."
but she didn't need to tell me because I took
I'm
a
on
perk.
Oh, context. I get it now.
Yeah.
I always thought it meant he was going to come quick. I thought he was like
No.
bragging. I literally thought the lyric was him bragging like, I'm going to come fucking quick as hell in this bitch. I thought he was like, I
No.
don't even care about her.
She told me don't come yet, and I'm like, guess what, idiot? I'm
Yes,
coming
guess
quick.
what?
I took a Percocet.
Guess what? It's happy.
Because it's very apropos of rappers to brag about being bad at sex.
yeah.
If I know rappers' braggadocious nature, they're like, I come quick as
I thought
fuck,
what I
dude.
thought he
Yeah.
meant was him being like, I don't give a fuck about you. I'll come as fast as I want.
I
bitch.
think that's that. There is a lot of that. Like
Which is
rappers will
funny.
be like, I don't eat pussy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy
But if they talk
thing.
about fucking, they're like, I'll fuck you all night. I beat the pussy up.
Yeah.
I leave you walking different, bitch.
I like when rappers talk about like I heard a line today. It was like talking about fucking with no condom, and basically the whole thing is she wants me to fuck her without a condom, but I know all my homies fuck her. That was the whole line. I will butcher it if I try. It was like a little baby line. He's like he's basically like, bitch, you're not fooling me.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
I'm using a condom.
It's
My
such a-
boys have STDs.
I don't know if you heard my rant. That I was actually talking about him. I was talking about the AIDS thing. All right.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Lil Baby or Da Baby?
Oh,
I thought you
Lil
said-
Baby,
oh, I thought you
Lil
said
Baby, the
Da
good
Baby.
one. The
classic
good one.
mistake.
I thought you said
Classic
Da Baby,
mistake.
and I was like,
It
why
is
did that not hit?
I like how like just in hip hop culture, it is like super normal to just have a girl that all of your friends fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
nuts.
not like once. It's not like it's not as if like we were all single and there was like a girl that was like around us and like I happened to fuck her and then you happened to fuck her and whatever.
Right.
It's like this is a girl who is around who we all know who just fucks the crew.
Yeah.
That's like her job.
Yeah, that's her dead.
She's
Dude,
PAing.
there are legit. I mean, this is not just rap. This is also like other genres, like old school rock and roll, of just like these like groupies is the boring way to
Sure,
refer to
yeah.
them. And you buy them stuff, and they fuck everybody.
Yeah.
For what seems like free, but it's not necessarily. It literally is her job.
Yeah.
That's a cool job.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
would fuck the city girls if they bought me shoes.
Dude, I'd lick some corn out of Nicki Minaj's shit for free.
That was a lot.
That was insane.
She's
dude.
hot as hell,
You
dude.
think Nicki Minaj is hot?
You don't?
No, not at
She's
all.
got one of those. She's one of those people that I'm like, if I in a weird world, if I did get a chance to, I would just disappoint her. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have.
Oh,
enough,
yeah.
I don't have enough. Dick
You
for
can't get
that,
past
dude.
that cheeks.
No,
she
dude.
has serious
I would be
cheeks.
like, all right, can we maybe just do?
You got to do
can I
one of
just-
these moves, like doggy style, but also holding the cheeks
Yeah,
apart.
yeah.
Give yourself a little more
like
leverage.
I'm trying to ride like a horse.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be able to. It would just lead to me being sad. It would be like, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, who cares?
Yeah, that's true.
You fuck Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
actually that's
That's kind of the
that's
best
true.
part about
Yeah.
it. Is
Doesn't-
But
like,
imagine let's say you pop a fucking
A perky.
a perky.
pop a perky and a dick pill.
And
Pop a
dick-
perky and a dick pill,
And just go to
then
war.
if you rock her shit so hard, she's like, you are better at fucking than Meek Mill.
Yeah.
That'd be
dude.
sick.
I
Or
gotta-
Drake, who she says she didn't fuck, but come on.
Dude,
I think she fucked Gucci.
I actually just saw a video recently of a woman, like, I guess, I don't know who she is, but people seem to want to listen to her. It was like an older black woman calling Gucci Mane selfish because Gucci Mane never liked Nicki Minaj because she wouldn't let him fuck. And I don't, as a person with a Gucci Mane tattoo, I was pissed off at this video.
Yeah,
fuck
bitch, you
you.
gotta
I was
fuck
like,
him.
dude, who are you to call Gucci Mane selfish? And by the way, Nicki Minaj hasn't always been a star. Also, hasn't always been super attractive. I don't know if
No,
you've seen
yeah,
pictures
yeah.
of her when she was around Gucci Mane. But they were about, imagine old, fat Gucci Mane. They were about the same level of attractiveness.
Yeah, she wasn't great back then.
All it took was Gucci Mane to go to jail, and all she had to do was get plastic surgery. And now they're, now they could fuck, but they won't, because Gucci Mane is a
He's a married man.
He's a married man.
Yeah, I'm sure he's super faithful.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. It just comes with that lifestyle, man. You
Yeah.
just get a ride or die.
You just go on tour and you don't fuck any of the
Yeah.
women that are screaming.
Your
at you.
girl has to come with you on tour. There's
Yeah.
no way you can be Gucci Mane on tour. I like how we're talking about Gucci Mane like he's Justin Bieber too.
Yeah, dude. What are you
I
talking
know,
about, bro?
I know
Gucci
a lot
Mane
of,
is like a.
I'm sure Gucci Mane fucks, but I know a lot of girls who are into rap who would be like, I wouldn't fuck Gucci Mane.
But think about the girls you know that are into rap.
Sure.
They're not into Gucci Mane. They know
No,
I
I
get
know.
the bag. That's
yeah,
it.
maybe. But they know who Gucci Mane is. They know he's very famous.
Bro,
They
have
might
you
fuck.
Seen him recently though?
He's jacked.
He's got veneers.
Yeah, dude,
he's
yeah,
ripped
he's-
up,
yeah,
bro.
he-
He's
yeah,
got
he
he's got
looks-
his fake
he looks
teeth,
good.
his hard body.
He still has an ice cream cone on his face,
He
brother.
got it. He got it removed. First off, he got it removed.
Did he?
Yeah, which I found out pretty shortly after I got it tattooed on my leg. So pretty big bummer.
Damn,
but yeah,
that's wild.
Also,
it's also wild
Valor.
that you have a Gucci Mane next to a Jeezy tattoo.
So here's the backstory. All right.
You like both as rappers?
Well, I like both as rappers. Sure, I'm obviously very well versed in the beef that went down between them. Right. So I got this. I was itching to get another tattoo. And then they did the verses where they both went against each other, and then they officially and publicly squashed their beef. And so I got, and like right after that, I got the Jeezy Snowman tattooed, and then I got this 225, and Rebecca, without my consent, changed these tattoos and made them not as good, which bums me out.
Why?
Yeah.
What did she have the shadow?
Yeah. So you guys can't see it, which is making for really great podcasting. But the Jeezy logo is just the outline of a snowman with the angry face and the buttons down the middle. She added like lines between as if they're real snowballs, and then like shading underneath it, as if the young Jeezy logo needed to be accurate to snowmen.
That T-shirt was banned at my school.
Really? I have that T-shirt.
You couldn't wear a snowman T-shirt.
That's
why.
That's funny.
What was their?
We had cops on our campus fairly often. There was a lot of drug and gang culture.
So the young Jeezy people were riding or dying for young Jeezy and Gucci back then. Like
people would wear that because people got arrested at my school for having drugs on them, probably selling them at school. And that was kind of the school kind of thought, if you're wearing that shirt, that means approach me, I have cocaine.
Yeah, okay. That actually kind of makes sense. The odds are it's more likely that person does.
And this is also like 2007, 2008. So this was like the people who were wearing Jeezy the Snowman shirts were not Matt Ross. They were DeGregory.
DeGregory?
Yeah.
Is that a real person?
That's a real person.
Because that seems like a crazy name to make up.
That's actually a good friend of mine. Shout out to Gregory.
DeGregory? Is there an apostrophe in that name?
I don't know. I've never seen it spelled out. And on Instagram, his name is not his government.
Yeah.
It's like, Young Stunna the Fit or some
shit.
Yeah.
Young Stunna the Fit. Yeah, that's cool.
It's some shit.
Yeah, I've done comedy in a young Jeezy Snowman shirt.
Hell yeah.
And I look back on it and I'm like,
nuts.
Nah, that's kind of crazy.
Well, I feel like I wouldn't have read.
It was also a Christmas show.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Would have been fun.
But I thought this is a good way to like sneak this in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have thought anything. I'm not a huge, you know what I've been doing? I'm a huge black shirt guy on stage lately. I don't like doing anything that doesn't have, I don't know. All of a sudden, I just stopped wearing like graphic tees when I go out because I don't know why. I just feel like it takes away something.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this about Josh, but he had to retire all of his Ed Hardy shirts.
Yeah, I had
his
to. Yeah,
Ed
I've
Hardy
been
stage shirts. All of his graphic
his
Bellator shirts
his
are
clips
put
were
to the
being
side.
ruined because the lighting was
it was
bouncing
just
off the rhinestones.
Yeah, it was shining, taking away from my good punchlines.
Yeah.
The eyes and the screaming panther on the shirt had
Yeah.
rhinestones, and the lighting was just bouncing off them too much.
I did buy like a pack of 5 plain black t-shirts.
I have like 20 Calvin Klein black t-shirts.
Yeah,
that's all I wear.
I can't wear shirts like just like Hanes black shirts or white shirts.
Why?
Because of my long torso.
Just get a
They
little.
does it
fit me,
fits
they
odd?
fit me
XL.
once, and then I wash them, and then I'm wearing like a
Dude.
midriff shirt.
All washed. Yeah,
That's sexy though. That's cute.
I have a freakishly long torso, as we learned earlier this week.
yeah. We have the
Yeah.
same size, like
Ooh.
from foot to hip. Matt and I are the same.
Me and Josh wear the same length pants.
So do I.
And Jeff.
I do wear my pants a little shorter than them, but
Yeah.
nonetheless,
Just
I am
still
a
wild.
freakishly long
But
body.
you're still a good like 6 inches taller than both of us.
Yeah.
It's weird that we have the same.
You
length
should
pants.
see how long it takes for my food to get to my stomach with my long body.
Like do you actually eat?
No, I was joking.
Oh, okay. I didn't
'Cause
know if
we're
that
on
was
a
an
comedy
actual.
I
podcast.
thought you were bringing up the Louis C.K. bit.
No,
I was like,
I'm
what?
not familiar with that bit.
He has a bit about how like if he has to fart, his butthole knows immediately. If he stubs his toe, his pain receptors know immediately.
Uh-huh.
But how stupid is is my stomach to where I eat because you don't feel full until 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
So you keep eating because your body doesn't know it's full
Oh.
yet. He's like, how dumb is my stomach? He's like, where does the food go? It like goes over here, and like it's funny when he does.
That's
it,
a great bit. Yeah.
It's a good bit.
Yeah. I like the way you say it better though.
Yeah, I'm better than Louis C.K.
Yeah. There's nothing
Um,
like trying to be like, dude, this is so funny. Listen to this. And then you just tell you make a great comic's great bit sound like the most boring normal conversation that you've ever been in.
Yeah.
Like this man makes thousands of people laugh really hard with this idea and delivery,
Mhm.
and then you make it more boring than like water cooler talk at a
Yeah.
job. Like it's crazy.
Doing Louis C.K.'s bit like that is like reading about a LeBron James highlight.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And he took off from the dotted line and tomahawk slammed it.
yeah, and you're
It's
like,
like, put
wow,
it together
that
in your
sounds
head.
awesome.
The greatest of all time did something amazing.
Yes.
You
Get-
figure
you
it
get
out.
there.
Yeah,
you get
you
there.
imagine it. I don't think my imagination is that good. I haven't jerked off to my thoughts in years.
I did somewhat recently as a principal. Like I was
Out
like
of principle, you're
out
like
of principle. I was like,
The principal of your school.
well, no. In October, I went like completely no fap
Crazy.
Whoa, dude.
for no
I
reason.
He was
didn't know
getting
that.
he was getting real horny for Halloween.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
wanted to bust a nut on Halloween.
Yeah. All those kids
Whoa.
coming to my door. You know, easily I could just be like, get your fucking side.
Yeah. All right. Don't take it too far.
No, I was like the only way you can do this, no pornography, because I used to do it with imagination all
Well,
the time.
duh, bro. Wait. So you were like, I'm not going to jerk off all of October. And that means no porn.
No, I gave myself a rule of like
You can jerk
you
off
can,
just
but
not
no
to porn.
pornography.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't seem like it counts because given any amount of time, I can come without needing porn. I
I don't know the last time I've done just thoughts.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't remember
It's
the
a
last
good
time I
exercise.
jerked off on
Do it.
thoughts.
It's a good exercise.
In
do
the
it.
in the shower. I did it in the shower like 3 days ago. I lied.
Yeah, but in the shower you got to put
Shower's
a finger
different.
in there.
There was one time,
I used my girl's expensive conditioner. She's
So-
like, why is a purple bottle?
dude. I don't jerk off with that
Your
shit.
pubes are like straight as an arrow.
Looks like they got hit by lightning. Just fucking-
Your pubes just look like a big nosed guy with bangs. They're just hanging over your dick.
Your dick and pube hair looks like Chevy Chase when he gets struck by lightning, or like when the electricity hits him in Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. I just
When he's
fucking
on the roof, he's like,
It is. I tell you what. I did get dressed in front of her after I beat it, and there's no way she didn't.
She was
know.
like, those pubes are luscious.
No,
as
not
hell."
even.
Wait, what do you
Not
mean
even-
she didn't know?
No, there's no way that she couldn't be like, that's not what it was post girthy. You know, like it had the length and the girth of just was erect.
Damn, dude, how long after you came were you in the room?
I go straight from the shower straight outside.
You came within like 90 seconds of being
oh
in
yeah,
front of her?
yeah, and then
Oh,
I
you
walked
gotta
out.
you gotta chill in the shower. a
No,
little
dude.
bit
Well,
longer.
here's the thing: is I was pre-gaming in the. I went into the bathroom and I turned the shower on, and then I started to watch my phone. I was like watching it with my phone, and then I actually thought I shouldn't use it. I shouldn't watch porn, and then I did because I've been reading about how bad it is. Dude, porn's so bad for your brain.
That's what you
It's
think, but
nuts.
I've seen zero negative side effects. bro. So a couple of years ago, I started doing SLAA, which is Sex and Love Addicts Anonymous, because I thought I needed it, and then
You might.
no, dude.
You
Let
have
me
to
tell you
brag.
what. It was one of those things. It was one of those things where I started talking with a sponsor, and I was like, "Oh, you guys are crazy."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I just like pussy, dude. Like you guys are out of your mind. But
Yeah.
I went through a
You're
phase
just a pussy hound.
when listen, I just like
It's
pussy.
It's like a truffle pig, but it's like for pussy.
But so I one of their things is you have to detox. And what you do is you don't jerk off or like watch porn for like a while.
And you couldn't do it.
And
So maybe you should still be there.
No, dude.
how
I
long
couldn't
did
do
you
it. I couldn't
you,
do it.
You went from no fap October to I can jerk off without porn. So
Yeah.
exactly. That's
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, dude.
But
I'm
I'm
also
not crazy.
definitely not
also,
a sex addict.
I was
No.
gonna say I don't think it's. I also think that everything in moderation. I can beat off once in a while, and it not be a
My
problem.
girl always
there
accuses
are
me of beating off.
That's
Like
fine.
if
So
I shower
okay.
at night, she'll be like, "Did you shower last night at 2 a.m. because you beat off?" And it's like, No, I had a show, and then I came home and I played video games for a little bit, and I just wanted to
And
shower
then I
before I
beat
went.
So my whole point of bringing up that really vulnerable thing that you guys shit on is that is that things get weird because I was like in it. I was like trying not to do it. First off, I would go to these meetings on Zoom, and it would be like the young mensch group, and I don't know what mensch means, but it's like a like esteemable man. Let
was
me see
it
if I can
intramural?
look up.
Was it
No,
men
no,
and
no, no.
women?
It's
'Cause
all.
that could be a problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No.
that would
But
be
I'm
like putting
sure
on a
that
game.
They brought men
existed.
and women in the same Zoom call. Everyone's webcam shaking.
Yeah. It's
a co-ed fucking Zoom.
Sex
Sex
anonymous.
it's just
an
all
orgy.
pussy. Yeah, it's just you're just on Omegle.
It's so funny. Oh, mensch means a person of integrity or honor. So this was like the young mensch meeting, and it was just guys, and like the guy was like speaking was like, I'm not gonna lie, I did smoke weed and jerk off last week, and it's like like it was like crazy, but like I'm trying to do this shit, and so like what I wouldn't watch porn. I had a girlfriend long distance at the time, and I was allowed to do phone sex with her. So let me tell you what, I ran those minutes up.
Yeah, dude.
But eventually it's not enough because, you know, not everybody always wants to finger
Minutes?
themselves.
How long ago was this?
I'm joking. This was like 2 years ago. I'm
Oh.
speaking hyperbolically
So
because I'm trying to be
FaceTime-
funny on our
FaceTime
comedy
not bad.
podcast. No, FaceTime, yeah.
That's
no,
not
it's
bad.
fine, dude. Like, you know, you got an ass spread and shit. It was fine. It was working.
Hell yeah, that's a nice
But-
shot. That's a good shot
but-
right there.
Yeah, you love assholes.
I love, dude. I'm a fucking
But-
hound for assholes.
But
dude.
the thing is she was also going. She's has a life. She doesn't always want to finger herself on FaceTime in
At
front
2
of me.
o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Matt's
like-
just all hours of the day. Like, what are you doing right now?
What are you doing right now?
You playing with yourself? She's
Yeah.
like, I'm babysitting, bro.
Dude, that's what she did. She
Oh,
was
no.
a live-in nanny. Like, are you horny right now? She'd be like, no, Benji
Just give
just
the kid a
threw
nap.
up on
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Just give the kid a nap.
Yeah,
Real quick.
yeah.
Just put him
to
down.
sleep.
Yeah, put him down.
It's like I'm at a restaurant with my parents, and you're like, just put the camera under the table.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
is it Olive Garden?
fine.
You
It's
just-
fine.
You get horny at the
Yeah,
Olive
it's like
Just put the camera under the table. They don't have to know.
so I would get to the point of like not jerking off, not watching porn, and not where like I would Instagram, all that safe zone. It's totally fine. Twitter.
Dude.
Would get weird. Twitter, because we've talked about this before. There's anything goes on Twitter.
Yeah.
I would scroll across something and I'd be like, "This is technically not porn." While it's legitimately a 15-second clip of porn,
yeah.
but it's on Twitter, so it would be like not a big deal. And dude, this is
gray area.
crazy. This is crazy. So there was a time where I got out of the shower and I laid face down on my bed, and my dick was like up to like my belly button.
Mhm.
And I'm like laying on my phone, and I'm imagining
You
this.
just rocks back and forth.
Dude, I just fucked my bed.
Yeah.
The bed that's right over there, by the way.
Mhm.
And like, yeah, I was like on my phone, which is a hilarious like visual too of me just like with my feet in the air, like
You're on a
can
phone
you,
call with somebody you like.
just like talking to my 6th grade crush, just with my like toes in the air, like butt naked on the on the fucking bed.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
Yeah, I found a Twitter that
I
I
make
was a pretty big fan of, and I just humped my bed till I came on it.
I haven't done this in a while, but I have like just like chilled on like my couch and just like rubbed my dick through my shorts
Oh yeah.
and just like looked at like just nude images on Twitter and then came in the shorts and you're like, fuck.
Dude, yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
fuck, because you
the
don't
Yeah.
realize how much you come until like you have a giant.
never-
Bro,
I've
done
never just emptied I've never just emptied my balls into my shorts. That's nuts, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Dude, I've
You
unloaded.
race-
I'm with you.
You
bro.
brace for impact. You're like, all right, here we go.
You don't plan on doing it, and you lie to yourself about I'll go to the bathroom if I get too
Yeah.
close.
No,
And then you
and
get
then
there
you
and you're
don't.
like,
Then you
yeah.
just soil your
You just
trousers, dude.
unload
That's
a-
crazy, dude.
You just unload a clip, bro.
Yeah.
And you have a wet spot of thick cum that's like a
Yeah.
softball size on your
Dude,
leg.
I
It's
in the
crazy.
last 2 years have gotten jerked off through gym shorts before.
gym shorts, like really slick polyester. Ooh, baby.
Dude, I like literally like it's wild.
You
It's
guys are just
you
blowing
know
holes in your shorts.
Dude,
That's nuts to
dude,
me, dude.
I got jerked off in the parking lot of a Starbucks through my shorts.
Dude, you might be a
And
sex
then,
addict.
no,
buddy.
dude, it was. You're telling me you go on a date. This was like 2 years ago. You go on a date, things are good. You start making out in the car. She starts jerking you off, and then she goes, but we're not going to do anything else. You don't go, oh, well, then I'm just going to go ahead and come real quick. That's not being a sex addict. It's just wanting to come.
Well, the way you brought that up, you're like, oh, I got jerked off at a Starbucks parking lot once. It's like,
yeah.
That's crazy.
No, but the funny thing is that I came into my shorts. I don't exactly keep extra fucking outfits with me. And then I just had to walk in the front door of my house and just hope none of my roommates are there.
Yeah, you're like.
Because I have come all over my pants.
I am also extremely hairy. So when I fuck that up, it's like, fuck.
And then it congeals in your pubes and stuff.
I have to immediately like take those shorts off, get into the shower. Because that post-nut clarity after you blow one in your shorts.
Yeah,
because you're like, these.
What the fuck?
The post-nut clarity.
It's just starting to like get like
Yeah.
cool. It's not even. It's like not, it's like not warm anymore. You're like, oh.
I'm just like on my couch, like Twitter's on my phone. The Simpsons is paused on the TV.
The post-nut clarity of coming your pants
shorts
15 feet away from your bathroom has got to be real rough.
It's just like you could have just handled this
hey, buddy.
so much easier.
I've also never jacked off into a condom, and I think that's a thing a lot of guys
I've never
do.
done that
People
either.
have talked about
When I was really not really young enough to have condoms, but I don't know if I used them yet. I tried, and then I was like, "This is stupid."
I'd be just gross, right? It would just be feeling.
It doesn't feel as good, and
it would
then
just feel
I don't know why.
Now, but let's talk about the efficiency of that, because if you could do it, I mean, what
just
better way? I mean, yeah, because there's all sorts of different ways. You know, you come on your stomach, you wipe it off into a towel.
That's also nuts to me.
Into your own shorts. What?
Because you've said that before. You lay back on your belly and do it. That's nuts to me too, dude.
That makes
wait.
I don't do that
I
because
aim-
I'm hairy, but
I
that makes
aim-
sense to me.
I go toilet bowl and I.
We've
aim.
talked about
I know.
this. I think, and I would love for people to chime in on this. I think it's much less crazy to be in bed laying on your back, jerk off onto a towel on your stomach than it is
on a towel or on your stomach. I'm picturing you're just coming on bare skin.
Nah, dude. Like,
okay, that's different.
I would say
That's different.
95% of
What the hell?
That's so much different.
I have done that.
See, that's
though.
insane to me.
I can't do that because my dick goes up to my belly button, and I have a cavernous belly button.
So you just come in your.
It would
You
make a
just
little
invent a new
pool.
STD
Yeah,
with your fucking
that's so-
with the amount of things that are in your
Oh
back.
my God.
You just
I
pull out a
wanted to-
cum
It's
soaked
It's like, you know, when they go into like
dime.
a deep cave and they find new bacteria. That's like what happens with
Yeah.
your dick, dude.
I wanted to, like, you brought up condoms. I always, anytime like I think about condoms, like the first time I ever had sex, I was in high school. I was living obviously with my parents, and we fucked at my house, and I didn't know what to do with the condom. I was like, do I put it in a trash can? I was scared I was scared about flushing it. I was like, what if this clogs a toilet? So I went to our backyard and I just flung it over our hedge.
Yeah, man.
Just lands on your neighbor mowing his yard.
Dude,
I was just like the people who live behind my parents. I was like, you deal with this.
Imagine you walk out of the
I
back
could have ended a
door.
marriage.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Think about if you walked into your backyard and there was a used condom back there. The amount of scenarios where you'd just be like, what could have caught? What happened here?
None of the scenarios would have been the kid across.
The
kid on the other side of the hedge lost his virginity and was too scared to know what to
The
do
kid
with
I
the
used
condom.
to see dress up as Batman in Patrol.
Damn, dude, this is definitely the Prince
Batman
of Persia's
found his
condom.
Yeah, dude, this is
Batman found his Catwoman.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
That's such a deep.
crazy.
That was a throwback to like the 4th or 5th episode.
I think that was the first episode.
first episode.
Dude, that
you
was
better,
one of the best stories I've ever.
Yeah, and if you haven't heard it, go back and listen to episode 1. That's a funny.
I think we have that, like that 5-minute story clipped out on our YouTube.
we do,
We do,
somewhere.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
It is funny.
So if you're listening to this and you're enjoying this and you want to listen to that clip, go to our fucking YouTube and watch it there so that we can
And then subscribe.
subscribe.
Also, if you got this far in the podcast, we're not done yet. But if you got this far in the podcast, you obviously like it. How do you feel? How do you feel about a Patreon?
yeah.
Would you guys want 2 episodes a week if that were possible, for
Oh,
$3 a month?
That sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah.
We have a hard enough time.
We're testing the waters.
I'm
Well,
so
we would
proud
just
that
keep
we've
going.
been able to do
Not miss a week.
Yeah.
I think we missed a week. Whatever.
We have never missed a week because we didn't get together and do it. You guys, there was something wrong with the audio the first time I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm not there, and everything falls apart, and then you couldn't release it.
Yeah,
and
we
that's
recorded it on our on my laptop. That's like from the fucking 1990s. It was it died in the middle of us recording, and then I listened back to the audio, and it was like.
Also, Patreon would help buy Joshy a new laptop because that thing stinks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That thing was with me.
It's like a thick,
Yeah,
dark
dude.
blue HP.
Damn,
It's
dude, just have a grandma who loves you.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
That's so
What
much
the fuck?
easier. It's so much easier to have a sweet, sweet grand.
I used to keep that thing in me with my this is
In you?
I
used to keep that
poof it.
thing in me.
I used to keep that thing instead of the confused gangster. He's like, I keep that thing in me. Everyone's like, what? He's like, what the fuck you say? What's that you rep?
confused gangster. Oh, that's funny. That's good, dude. That's
I like the sexually confused gangster.
He just can't stop. He has all the street sayings. He can't stop making them gay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Any motherfucker talking sweet about Chief Keef, I'm fucking sucking they ass, dude.
I'm fucking the ass. Everyone's like, what? If I catch another motherfucker talking sweet about Chief Keef, I'm fucking the ass.
If we catch the ops on this block, we going in them. Like, no, we're going in on them.
We're going in on them.
Yeah, we going in them.
We going in them. Going in them hard, and they won't want it, but we're gonna go in there anyways. Then it turns into a weird.
Yeah, we gonna be gang banging on them. Like, no.
Well, that's
we
a thing you can
gangbang.
say.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
Fuck the
He's
police.
confused.
They're
Fuck
like,
the
they're
police.
like, you know what? That's actually, you said that right, but because you're saying it, I think we need to explain.
They're like, you understand gangbang is we bang our sets.
We're gang bangers.
We're not gonna-
gang
We're not
banging.
banging the gang. We're not.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck
We're
the
not-
police. He's just blowing a cop.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you guys have to fuck me into the gang.
Yeah,
They're like,
oh,
you're a guy.
no.
We jump you
Yeah,
in.
you
He's
get
like,
jumped
oh,
in, dude. No,
you
you're
gotta
gonna have
fuck
to
me
fuck
in.
me.
That's the thing that female gang members do, though.
I
They
know.
get fucked in.
I saw a white trash girl on TikTok be like, we blood affiliated. I got fucked in, and then her brother was like, yeah, and I got jumped in. It's like, dude, you watched a group of dudes gang bang your sister so you could be on TikTok and be like, we bang, and they're like white trash as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's why that white trash.
And he was like
TikTok.
proud of it. He's like, hell yeah, my sister was fucked in. Like,
Yeah.
all right, dude. Christmas
like,
must be weird.
She takes it really good.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
She's a good banger. Gang banger.
Gang banger, that is.
A banger. I hardly know her.
He's just like trying to be a white gangster, but he can't let the inner white guy who loves wordplay out of him.
He just loves puns.
He's just like, yeah, dude, my sister's a hell of a banger. A gangbanger. Everybody's
Fedora
like, stop
enter-
with the fucking puns, Mark.
Fedora gangster.
The fedora gangster?
That's just a mafia member, actually.
He's like going out to sell drugs. Like, hey, pass me the rock.
Yeah.
Am I right? Like, shut the fuck up, Mark.
Yeah. Shut your bitch ass up, Mark. I like that the word Mark is also, it's not just a name, it's a word. You can call somebody a Mark.
Yeah, a Mark.
I
ass
like
trick.
that. A Mark
I've
ass
never
trick.
heard this before
Mark
in my
ass
life.
buzz.
You've never heard of that?
Mark ass Mort. It's
Mar-
more West Coast.
Mark ass Mark. Yeah. Mark ass
Morky
Mark.
ass
Yeah, we
Mark.
don't get down like that in Iowa.
Yeah.
I've never heard the term. There's so many times you guys will
Mork and
say
Mindy.
words and I just go with it. I'm like, yeah, I fucking.
Yo,
But-
you a Mark ass Mark
cool.
like
Yeah,
Mork
but-
and Mindy.
that
But
too.
I'm from Oklahoma. It's not like
Yeah, but I think there's such a huge difference. I really do think there's a huge difference.
well, there is, but all I'm saying is it's not like I grew up in gang life. It's just
Right,
that you
yeah.
listen to the Front Bottoms, and I grew up
Yeah, dude,
I
I
grew up
fuck-
listening to Gucci Mane and Jeezy when
I-
they were actually like hard rappers and not just
Okay.
multimillionaires.
The
who
Front
own
Bottoms
businesses.
is like the worst band that I love. I know
Yeah.
it's awful.
Have you ever heard the
There's
Front Bottoms?
tears.
I don't know who that is.
That's
It's-
exactly what it sounds like.
There's tears in bottle. What is
Yeah.
it?
I mean, I can
don't
guess
know.
because you have a Blink 182 tattoo. a
Yeah.
band
It's
that
very similar
It's
to
very.
that.
not
It's
like-
it's
But it's
it's like
more-
whiny,
yeah.
folky. It's more
Yeah.
folky than Blink 182.
Ugh.
You would love that.
It reminds me of the summer I was on
steroids,
steroids.
'Cause
You love a man with muscles.
and
Yeah.
I love
like
you.
Yeah.
I hate
You would-
It would be
You
so.
would hate
Dude,
it,
we
dude.
should Patreon episode. We take him to a fucking Front Bottoms concert.
I would go see the Front
I
Bottoms.
would go.
love to see
I would
the
go
Bottoms.
Ariana Grande in London at that at that concert.
I do not understand that
The bomb?
reference.
There was a domestic terrorist attack.
Oh, at
at
the
her
And they
show.
Ariana.
bombed. Yeah, they bombed her.
Oh, sorry for not
Blew up.
picking. I'm sorry for killing the vibe by not knowing what happened at the last Ariana Grande concert.
This was like
This is
4
10
years
years
hey,
ago,
ago.
yeah.
hey, my bad, guys.
Yeah.
I
Dude, the
haven't
front
liked her
bottoms
since she
is
was on Nickelodeon.
the front bottoms, dude.
What a wild name.
I saw a tweet.
I think when I think of front bottoms, I think of a pussy.
yeah.
I think of a fupa.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
of
like a front butt.
you know how there's like all these sayings for like it's like bussy and
Yeah,
then
butt
like
pussy.
non-binary vaginas would be thussy, which is my personal
I've never
favorite.
even heard of that.
I love that. But they have all these I like
Dog.
I like thinking of like
He's in
a
deep.
like a lesbian. What that's not that crazy to
To know
bussy
what a
and bussy.
No, but it's to be like, but I mean that's not. You're like getting specific. Like you know
Well,
the category. You're categorizing.
Bussy is boy pussy.
That's okay. So what is that?
Bussy
though?
is
boy pussy's just a
is
butthole.
your butthole.
Okay.
Thussy is non-binary because they go by they them. It's not.
Okay,
this isn't
no.
fucking. This isn't science. I'm
yeah,
not.
I mean,
I'm not like
I've
there's an
learned it.
equation to it. You have to be in the LGBTQ plus community
learning
and
it.
perform at the Villain Theater every weekend. It's very simple. I mean, I saw it on TikTok. Your whole feed is mentally challenged people screaming about the NFL. It's not my fault that I got a little flavor in mine. I got a little non-binary
Dude, mine
pussy
is-
in mine.
dude, we just said.
Sandy Hook didn't happen. All right, this week's episode of Triple F is brought to you by FieldSeats.com. Field Seats is an e-commerce website where they review firearms. So the deal with Field Seats is you pay for the review. There's different scales. Some start at 25, some go up to 60. They review guns, and then at the end, you get the opportunity. It's about 1 in 35 to win the gun that they're reviewing. You could get a free firearm for watching this review. So make sure you check that out. That's fieldseats.com. Use the promo code FFF. You'll receive 10% off of the review that you're purchasing. Again, that is fieldseats.com. Promo code FFF.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what's more American than winning a fucking firearm, bro?
Support the boys. They're a veteran-owned company.
Veteran-owned company. You could win a Glock. You could win a Galil.
A Galil, dude. The Call of Duty weapon.
If you've ever played Call of Duty, it could be real life. I mean, you don't have to go to war, but you could be ready for it. And all you have to do is go to fieldseats.com and use the promo code FFF.
Are you ready for the impending civil war? If not, go to fieldseats.com, use promo code FFF, and get 10% off the safety of your family. They're my favorite TikTokers, for sure.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love them.
I will say people on the spectrum have a knack for being great at TikTok.
They're good at social media,
so
dude.
Good at it. They're so good at it.
They
I'm
know what they understand the algorithm.
Dude, the worst content on TikTok comes from anybody with a blue check mark. Every verified account, except for like ESPN, who will like post like.
What do you mean by
football
comment?
highlights.
Like literally a comment in
No,
the
like
comment section?
content.
Oh, I thought you said
Like what they
comment.
post is
No,
dog
like
shit.
everything's dog, like TikTok couples and shit, like that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks.
You know what is good, and I think she kind of falls into this category, but there's a girl who sleepwalks,
Yeah.
and she has like a Ring camera, and it's fucking hilarious. It's genuinely fucking hilarious.
Do you think
I've
it's
seen her.
fake though? I've thought that it was fake at times because I'm like, there's no way that once you start getting those views, there's no way you're not like, let me just put up my foot in a pizza for content.
I
you
think
know?
that about people. So when I was in Tampa, the feature has autism. He has his whole life. He's on the spectrum, and you can tell he has a hard time with eye contact. He talks about it on stage and stuff. And we were talking about another comic who I will not name, but recently got a blew up. And he has autism, and the guy was like, I knew him before that. He plays it up 100%.
Oh, of course.
All his
Sure,
clips,
yeah.
his stand-up, stuff like that. He's like, I knew him before this. That's not how he acts. He does it. I've also heard that there's I don't know this. This is all hearsay, by the way.
Is his
but
name start with an R?
There's
The first name of the guy?
I'll just show you after.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. But I also heard that this is again hearsay. That like Drew Lynch like plays up his stutter and all that. Like he like, but it's also like, dude, if I was making a living and people were like, yeah, Matt,
Do you think that Cerebral Palsy's comic plays it up?
I'm sure he does. No, I'm not joking. Josh Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Who'd I blow?
probably.
You think he does?
Maybe
Because he's been doing Cerebral Palsy bits for 20 years.
There is a thing with me with comedians
That
of
have
like
something.
at a certain point, it's
Yeah.
like I do think you should move on from it, but also how do you not address
Yeah,
it?
you have to address it at
Like,
first.
it's like
who's the
Brad Williams.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like I like how I just went like
you
this.
went like this. The
midget comedian.
Yeah,
but
it's the little person comedian.
He's legitimately like
He's so
he
good.
obviously
He's
knows
very good.
he knows joke structure. He's a great joke writer, and it's like I could definitely watch a special of his, but I'd be off the train after that. It's like I'm filled up on that type of material because I know you just talk about being a dwarf for an hour, which would be funny one time, but I'd never want to see that again.
I don't know. I haven't watched his act, but
I've never
people
seen.
do
Yeah,
seem
I've
to
seen.
love
I've
him.
seen clips of him on like
because
Just
he's
for Laughs.
legitimately a good comic.
But also, here's
But
the
it's-
thing. Here's the
it's
thing,
just very
though.
one note.
Yeah, but here's the thing. A lot of comedy is talking about your life and your experience. Think of how many insane experiences you have being a dwarf
Yeah.
and being a comedian and being married and having a baby. Like, I know that that's some of the shit that he talks
Sure,
about.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like having a baby and then realizing that the baby is 3/4 your size immediately has got to be pretty weird. And then you talk about
Yeah,
it.
that's a good bit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I think that. I think
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying I
No,
feel
I
like
know.
I would get tired of it.
Yeah.
no. I
yeah.
think that. Yeah, and this is
Because
awful.
I think Josh Blue is funny.
Yeah, he
And
Yeah,
it's
is.
he
like,
is.
Apparently
but I
murders.
don't know if I could watch that all the time.
Nah.
no, I agree.
It's sad watching people with disabilities.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It really. Do you remember that text message I sent? And then you guys were like, "What the fuck was that
Yeah,
about?"
that's why I said it, because that was a crazy thing for you to say. I think we mentioned it on the pod.
Yeah,
You
and
just texted us that like people with disabilities make you. I don't think you said sad. Sad is sympathetic. I think you said.
They're hard to watch. Is basically what I said.
Yeah. Anyways, we
My
support
wife-
you, dude. If you have a disability, just
We support you. We
milk
love
it,
you.
milk
Dude,
it,
I
and make
watched-
clips. You can be more successful
Yeah,
than all of us.
I watched that thing on Netflix about the white volcano. Have you seen the volcano documentary that's going around right now? There's this volcano documentary. This white
Have you
volcano.
seen this volcano documentary?
You guys know what I'm talking about,
That's
huh?
going around? What
What are you talking about? It was like number one on
What
Netflix.
a stupid. That's so crazy.
It
You
it
guys have seen this volcano
It's called
thing,
like
right?
the White Volcano or something. I would need to know the actual name of it because this.
It's a volcano, but it's oppressive.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's the.
It's a volcano and it's been doing really
But it
good.
somehow colonizes
White
other
Island.
volcanoes.
It was the White Island volcano, and
Are you gonna ruin this for me? Because I do love documentaries.
it won't be ruined for you.
Okay,
it's
talk.
the fucking. It's a Netflix show, and it's like about this. It was a tourist attraction on cruise ships. They would take people, and then they would go to this volcano island,
Yes.
and then it was all it was. The island was literally just a volcano.
Yeah.
And you would go there, and they had like 20, 30 people on the island, and it erupted and
Yeah.
killed like 18 people. And it's like very sad. But then they start diving into the thing, and they start getting into the stories, and they're like, yeah, it's the most active volcano in the world. It erupts like once every 2 years. They have a scale, 1 to 3, 1 meaning there's no activity at all, no volcanic activity at all. 3 being there is a full-on eruption. They went on the tour at a 2.5, and then they start talking about it, and they're like, yeah, when we were walking, we had to walk by the acid lake. And then it's like, what are you fucking...
What were you doing?
What are you
there?
doing there? And then they're like, yeah, we knew it was a 2.5. We knew when we were walking by the acid lake, there was something wrong with the breeze. I could just smell the sulfur. And it's like,
You could
because
ju-
it's a fucking active
Yeah.
volcano. It's not just an volcano.
I love
Can
the
I
idea.
ask? Can I ask this? The people going on this vacation tour.
Rich.
No black people.
No, dude, no.
That's strictly
Of
white
course
people.
not.
And then
dude.
it's crazy because they're like, yeah, they cut to people talking, and they're like, yeah, it's in New Zealand, and they're like, some of them are like, yeah, we normally let
The
pe-
freaking vibes were off.
Yeah, and then they were talking about, they were like, yeah, we knew, this one couple was like, yeah, we knew something was wrong, but we still really wanted to get an Instagram photo.
Oh, we can't
and it's
turn
like,
this boat
you're
around.
Insane. You're
I wish
risking your
I wish
life.
those are the people who had died.
Yeah, and then you know what's nuts about it is then it goes, it's like,
You just say a bunch of crazy shit. You know what's nuts about it though, actually.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because the more you hear them talk about it, the more you're like, what the fuck are you doing there? It's like, it's crazy because it's like, yeah, it's the most active volcano. It's on the island that the warning was 2.5 out of 3, which 3 means it's erupting as you're there. You still chose to go out there. Then you get there and they're like, yeah, that's the acid lake. don't touch it. And then you're like, you know what I want to do is climb to the top of this thing while the sulfur is like pouring out smoke.
Oh, they were at the top of it?
They went to the top of it. And it's like, you're nuts, dude.
Oi, on vacation, some people like to relax, but I like to go to places where I'm in danger.
I like to
You are really good at accents. You cannot distinguish between your English and your Australian, but that was good. That was
That's
better than
Australian.
What about New Zealand? Because they have one. They call it Kiwis,
I don't.
right?
I don't
Is that-
know.
is that
I
a
don't know the
term?
difference between like an Australian Kiwi accent.
I don't even think you're nailing an Australian one. If I'm being totally
I
honest,
can get
with
into
you.
it. I can get into it.
All right.
Give me a second.
There, let's not.
It is.
It's nuts because it's like only.
That is a white person activity. Why do we
Australian.
like to do stuff? Why
It's
is it that I've been? I always want to say I scodove. I've been skydiving. I scodove, and
Is that slang for it?
no, I
Oh.
just
Oh, I
that's
didn't
just what my brain wants
I
to
didn't-
do when I talk about skydiving in the past. I scodove.
Oi, can't I jump out of a plane
Okay, a little
while it's
better.
going?
A little
Right.
better.
I'll jump out while it's going.
All right, you nailed it.
Yeah, that's
You're
100%.
getting
And I hope I don't squish a fucking wallaby when I get
Yeah, dude. Okay, you know the way you said squish
Wallaby.
and fucking, and then added wallaby in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you're geographically correct at this point,
Yeah.
dude. That's great.
They're like,
Yeah.
hey, we're going to the most. That's like truly, it's like being like, I'm gonna go into the
I heard
world's
it's hot
hungriest den, a lion den. You're like, I'm gonna.
It's like that would be like working in one of the tallest two towers in New York City. Come on, you're asking for it.
You're asking for it, or like, no, okay, never mind.
There's no way that plane's gonna take this thing down. Just imagine being at work that day and being like, "We'll be fine."
Do you ever?
Just seeing a plane coming through it and being like, "This thing's solid steel."
Do you think
back
there were
to work.
there were any people who were like standing in the window going, I mean, that plane looks like it's coming right for us, right? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
Fuck,
statistically, the amount of people, the amount of windows, there had to be somebody.
It hit the side of a building. Like it crashed into probably like
I'm aware.
15 people's office.
Yeah,
like those
no,
windows are all
that's
people's
what
offices.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying is there had to be somebody, because it happened in the morning, who was having their cup of coffee and was looking and was like, because if that was me, I'd be like, damn, dude, that thing looks low, but there's no
Yeah,
way
there's
that's
no-
coming for me, right?
Imagine you're taking a shit during that, dude, and you.
I would rather be taking a shit than be watching it. Like, I'm wrong. Surely I'm wrong. I shouldn't tell anybody about this.
That's my
right?
dude. That's my fear is I'm pooping and something happens.
Why?
Because it's
if
like
you were,
it's the most vulnerable I can be. I think I'm like sitting here like spread eagle, like shitting,
You think
and then
there's
like
a guy trying to run down 70 flights of stairs with his pants at his ankles?
It would be like,
He's just like,
dude, it'd be
fuck,
like,
fuck, it's coming down, fuck.
fuck. I like
It
that.
crashes
Toilet paper
through.
coming out of his ass. He's just like, help.
Yeah, he's
9/11's
embarrassed.
happening.
Yeah, he survives. He gets to the bottom, and everybody's just laughing at him. Is there toilet paper stuck to your shoe?
They're like, you dumbass, and then the second plane hits, and they're just like, you're still stupid.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh man, I wonder how
He's
long.
just covered in ash, like asking the firefighters for help with toilet paper coming out of his butt.
They take photos of him. They're just laughing.
The most famous photo of like all the firefighters covered in ash, like there's just a guy in the background with his pants around his ankles, like, help, help me! I was in the middle of a poopy, and then 9/11
Dude,
happened.
we talk about Jim Dick. Imagine 9/11 Dick. Your shit's in there, bro.
Dude,
pussy.
imagine this. Imagine this, dude. The news is on the fucking TV.
What about a
You're
guy
sitting
fucking
on
his
the
secretary?
couch? You're sitting on the couch. You're looking at Twitter. You're trying to jerk yourself off through your shorts, and then 9/11 happens on the TV.
Are you coming?
Are you finishing or are you not?
You're a patriot if you do.
You're right there. Do you
What if
finish?
what if one of the hijackers is flying the plane into the building, and through the front windshield of the plane, he sees a boss fucking his secretary on his desk. They both lock eyes right before they both explode to death, and they're like, nice. Sick.
Oh, that'd be a sweet way to go out. Coming.
Coming
Yeah.
to death.
Do you finish though? If you're
This
that
is a Louis C.K. bit, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Wait,
Like
what
how,
is?
how soon after you jerk off?
Yes.
Yeah.
How soon after what?
You know if you were a good. You know how
Oh,
good
how
of a
soon
person
after
you are.
9/11?
Yeah.
And he
Oh.
says, in between
in
Tower 1 and
towers,
2.
yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you called me on that. I legit
No, you're good.
did not know that.
No, yeah,
but
yeah.
I was thinking about like if
That's a
you
good
were
bit.
if you were in the middle of jerking off
Do you
and it
stop?
happened. And
That
I'm
was
talking
also like pre-internet porn days, so you were like pay-per-viewing porn.
If you paid for
which
it.
might have been like you're jerking off and it's like breaking news. What the fuck? That's on your cable box.
I
It
was-
wasn't like.
Did you guys
internet
ever
porn.
order porn from your fucking cable box? Like your parents got mad at you? Well, my brother and I
No.
ordered Naughty Nurses 3. I remember specifically because my mom kept yelling it. She was like, Naughty Nurses 3, because it cost like $50. And
Oh,
we,
shit.
Yeah, dude, we put
Yeah,
that
they
on-
were
No,
expensive.
we put it on
So
the media combo.
those times in my life, there was like Skinamax, like the softcore
Yeah.
porn, and then you could go on, you could search it, and some of them were available to watch for free because you had the package. I do remember one, now that I'm saying this, that was Godzilla themed. it was a Godzilla themed softcore porn.
Speaking of taking out buildings.
Yeah, they were all like staying in the and then oh my god, dude, I'm unlocking a part of my brain. One of them was, what was the movie? It's not Cloverfield. What's the one? No, it was. It was a
Which-
Cloverfield.
yeah.
It was a Cloverfield base. So they're like running through the streets while shit's getting destroyed, and it's like from a camera like that, and then they get into a room, and then it's like bow, 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 bow. It's just all
The aliens are
it
gonna
starts
murder
to get
us all.
sexy. Yeah. Oh no, we got to get out of here. But first, let's dry hump. Yeah. And then, dude, the best part about those was like you didn't get to see penetration or penis, but sometimes you could see just like the
top of the
landing
slit,
strip
yeah.
in the very top of the slit, and you were like, whoa.
They definitely
I-
did not fuck during those, by the way.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
If I see a Godzilla themed porn, it better have the two
I'm Googling this
Japanese
shit.
twins from the Mothra movie.
That's such a deep cut. I have no
I
idea
have-
what you're
dude,
talking
that's
about.
sometimes you're so, and I'm sure this is funny. You pull out the
Autistic.
deepest cuts
It's
from shit.
nuts.
There was one time
Yeah.
Josh.
There's a- okay,
remember?
there's
Okay,
a-
no, remember when Josh edited our cover photo, and you kept referring to some picture of Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, from like
That
2010,
was also
and then you
edited
posted
in, like,
it, and you posted it on your story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
was like,
deep
what
fried
the
picture.
I was like,
I
what
have
the fuck
no
are you referencing?
idea. I have no
There's
idea
a-
what you're talking about.
So I used to really like Godzilla when I was a kid, and I used to rent the movies from Blockbuster like all the time. And Godzilla versus Mothra, which is one of the most famous ones. There's these two like Japanese women who are like Mothra's fairies. The stories in those movies are insane.
Yeah.
But they literally just go Mothra, Mothra, and they're just like these two Japanese twins. And if I were to watch a Godzilla porn,
You'd
I
want
want them in there.
Do you want them fucking? Or
Doing
you just
something.
want them in there? I'm trying to look up the
Kissing at
porn. I just
least.
have porn on my computer now. Cloverfield.
Dude, I googled to send that photo.
Oh.
I googled big. Do you remember that photo I sent? Big black cock when I
Yeah,
googled.
it was crazy that you sent that.
Yeah, it was-
nuts.
Not even that. It was like,
It was also midday.
dude, cleavage
I was like,
field.
Cleavage.
Cleavage field, dude. That's awesome. Oh, they have another. Yeah, they have another one too. It was made in
10
2009.
Cleavage Field Lane.
It was
In
it.
the Cleveland
I wish this-
Field Paradox.
Isn't that
Cleavage
amazing?
Field Paradox?
Cleavage field.
That's sick. Also, the first Cloverfield is a found footage movie. So it's
Yeah.
like, is the porn like that?
Yeah, it's like filmed
Shaky
from
cam?
like yeah, and then it gets into a room and it gets. You were on your phone when I did this
Yeah.
earlier, but yeah, it was like it would be like that, and then running through the streets, and then they would get into a room, and then like sexy music would come on, and they'd all fucking dry hump. It was awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Cleavage field.
I've talked to like Ariel and I will talk about like what we would do if like it was the apocalypse, and her answer is she would just be like, I just want to die. She's like, I don't even want to be alive right now. I'm like, that's so fucking not fun, dude. The
People
zombies
are-
come and you're just like, I'm just gonna die.
People always ask me if I
Screw
would
you,
do
dude.
drugs if I knew the world was gonna end.
No, we've had that. That
Dude,
was like one of the first.
Oh
episodes.
my fucking god! Look at this. This is a shot from it.
I need
Dude.
to see this.
Look at that.
Damn, dude.
That
I
rules.
understand why that would get you horny.
You guys,
Yeah, I
okay?
like that.
So
It looks
just
like
Google
Bowser
image
with-
search cleavage field. Yeah, dude, that's amazing.
That's sick.
I
do,
knew
do they
I
suck off the
remembered it.
dinosaur?
Dude,
That'd be sick.
I don't think that dinosaur.
Dude,
has
is there a
dick.
Jurassic Park? Jurassic Port. Does
Jur-
that exist?
Jurassic,
Google Jurassic Park porn parody.
Jurassic Dick Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
He's
was
like,
it?
come finds a way.
Jurassic There is a search for it.
Jurassic Park porn
Yeah,
parody.
Jurassic Wood.
No, come on. You could do better than
sucks,
that.
It's like Jurassic World.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually better than the ones you guys did.
Jurassic
No.
Puss.
Jeff Goldblum / Jurassic Park porn parody.
Jeff
Jeff
Goldblum's
Goldblum?
in it.
No.
He's like,
Jeff-
I really like the
this
way
is-
that my cum is glazing your face right now.
It says Jeff Rassick Porn, a Nerds of Porn theme park.
what?
Yeah, that's. I
What's
don't know.
what are you?
This one's just a black girl getting it from the back in Jurassic Park underwear.
That
And this
seems-
one is just a vlog of a guy opening. It literally says vlog 37, 3 Jurassic Park music boxes, quote unquote, romantic music.
4.1K views though. He's doing
Dude,
better than
some
us.
people upload. I'm on Pornhub right now. Some people upload.
just hanging
Some
out. just
people
guy things.
upload non-porn videos
Yeah,
on there,
yeah.
and they get millions of views.
Yeah. Dude, should we put our
this
podcast
guy.
on an episode of porn?
Lego
We should.
Hub.
Fuck it. Put our podcast up on Pornhub.
Lego Hub has 11,000 subscribers on Pornhub and 1 million video views, and it's a guy building Legos on porn. And I'm on Pornhub.com/model/Lego Hub.
Fuck yeah.
This guy's awesome.
I saw a TikTok of a comment section of Pornhub, and it was like a 30 comment thread of people trying to help out a dude in a video game. Like he
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
he was like, I'm stuck on this one part, and they're like, the comments, it's just a million replies of like, have you tried this? Oh, you got to get the item before you go in that room to activate the thing.
That's so fucking
And
cool.
it's just a 30 comment thread, no porn related, nothing. He's just like, yo, bros, I'm stuck on Resident Evil. Can you help me? And they're like, we got you, dude. We're going to put our dicks down for a second and come together.
It's hey. You're gonna
Come
put-
together.
It is wild that Pornhub has a comment section.
I
like
think it's
nuts, dude.
I think it's one of the most beautiful things in the world, dude. I mean, that's where
It is funny.
that's amazing.
I love reading the comments after you finish because then you're just like, I watched a video and the guy said, God is disappointed with us. And it was a girl getting fucked by like 7 dudes.
Some of them are really good, dude. There are people who get their comedic rocks off by leaving comments
Oh yeah,
on
that's
porn
their
videos.
open mics, dude.
I love just going to one and it's just some guy who's like, man, I would love to eat her asshole while
Yeah.
types this like long paragraph of like, why are you doing this?
Who's
bro?
that horny, dude?
Who's
horny enough to leave a comment, dude?
Yeah, man.
That's next
I
level.
want to
horny.
find the comments for this.
Also,
one.
there's just like Fortnite gameplay on Pornhub. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like videos.
Yeah, it's
There's
amazing, dude.
football highlights. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's just funny because this is a
The Vikings comeback last week deserves to be on Pornhub.
Speaking of coming.
Yeah, we don't want to talk
On
about
back.
football.
Yeah.
This one is about it's a real estate one, and the first comment is, that was a very quick showing around.
Nice.
And then somebody just commented, Acura NSX. Because there's a car in the beginning.
That's a Jeff comment, dude. That's a Jeff
No,
comment.
I don't know if it's the car or it's the car.
That is a cool car, an
that's
Acura NSX
awesome,
rocks.
dude. Oh, man.
Alrighty. This was a good episode.
There's another guy. This comment section is pretty blown away about that NSX. Let me tell you
Yeah,
what.
they like it.
Yeah, that was a good episode. We hope you like the new views. If you're watching, we
Get a shirt.
we have a triplefpod.com has all of our merch and stuff on it.
They run a little small, the hooded sweatshirts, just so you know.
No,
Get a
it doesn't.
size.
So-
That's a medium. Josh shouldn't wear a medium.
Josh
if you
ordered
wear
a-
a medium.
I wear
it'll fit
mediums
you.
with everything else.
I
a
don't
large.
think that. I think that looks like a medium to me. I think you look like somebody who wears a large.
Yeah, you
I
should
wear
be in a
all
large.
everything else I have is a medium. Buy it at your own risk.
Yeah, but everything you wear is tight. You wear tight shirts.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Yeah, but not
You wear
sweatshirts.
tight things.
Yeah, I do. But
You
not
wear tight shirts.
sweatshirts.
All right,
Anyways,
well,
buy the shirts. They're fucking nice. They feel really nice.
triplefpod.com.
triplefpod.com. We have a show coming up at the Miami Improv January 12th.
Thursday.
So if you're in the area, come out to that.
Yep.
Swing on by.
Yeah, triplefpod.com, fieldseats.com, promo code triple F.
Yeah.
You guys
We'll
have a
cut
good
that
one.
in.
Yeah, we'll cut that.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Love you,
Bye.
good girls.